Better? How's that, YouTube? How's that? Almost intercepted by West Virginia as Texas goes for the interception. Texas goes for the touchdown. Almost picked off by the Mountaineers, though, in the end zone. Texas 3 wide set, all 3 to the left side of the field. They will fake. Actually, no, they will hand it off. Off tackle, up the middle, and that's good for 6. Nice run from the Longhorns running back as they will get a solid 5 yards. Not good enough for... Actually, they only give them 3. Wow, okay. They only give them 3. What's up, Owen? Longhorns in a 4 wide set in the shotgun with a single running back to the right of the quarterback. Ellinger calling signals. Here's the snap. Dropping back, 3-step drop. Pocket collapses around him, and he will hit the over the middle crosser for the first down. I don't know what the primetime game is, Rogue. Hold on, let me look. I think it's let me see. Michigan State, Ohio State, at least in my area. That's the primetime game for me is Michigan State, Ohio State. And then Cal and Oregon are also playing at night. Texas will run on first down. 9:06 to play in the first quarter, guys. 2nd and 8 for the Longhorns. 2nd and 8 for the Horns. Texas moving the ball slowly but surely down the field. 5 rushes and 5 passes on this drive. Longhorns set up with a 2 wide set, both to the right, and they will run straight up the middle, right off the right guard. And he is tackled by the Mountaineers at the line of scrimmage, so no gain there. 3rd down, long. 3rd down and long. Actually, they're going to say he got him behind the line of scrimmage, so 3rd and 9. The Texas drive kind of stalling here. Longhorns come out in the shotgun yet again. 5 wide set. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Actually, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Sorry, guys. Reverse that. Ellinger calling signals. Dropping back. 3-step drop in the pocket and throwing for at the sticks. It is caught. First down, Longhorns. First down, Texas. Nice throw and catch from the Longhorns, and they will run up the middle, this time right in front of the center, and that's good for 2 to 3 yards. So the Longhorn drive continues. Nice, Owen. Nice. Texas coming out, still in the shotgun, 3 wide set, single running back to Ellinger's left. West Virginia showing blitz, and they come. Pocket collapses, and Ellinger going to throw that ball away. 3rd and 7. So Mountaineers bring pressure, and they will force a bad throw. 3rd and long now for the Longhorns. Texas facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep the drive alive and the momentum going. They do, Rogue. I believe they do. Auburn does play Florida today. 5 wide set. Ellinger in the shotgun. Talking to his lineman. The snap. 3-step drop. And they... Oh, it's batted at the line. Batted at the line and caught by a lineman. And that's only good for... He will catch and run for probably 2 yards. So that ball batted at the line and caught by a lineman from the Longhorns. Actually, I thought it was batted at the line. Sorry, guys. Longhorns going to attempt a field goal here. Lining up. The snap is down. Kick up. And it's no good. Misses it right. Actually left. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to reverse the calls for you. So he misses it to the left. Shanked left. No good. No good. Field goal is no good. Yeah, he just pulled it to the left. No good. And the Mountaineers take over. Mountaineers take over on downs. Did they? I didn't get to see that game. So we're in our first commercial break. West Virginia definitely coming out on fire. They're coming out hyped, that's for sure. Mountaineers coming out hyped. They had a long pass to score their first touchdown. Yeah, Midwest it is. Ohio State versus Michigan State is the primetime. That's the primetime game tonight. Yes, it is. This should be a pretty good game. I have a feeling West Virginia is going to play Texas like it's their Super Bowl or like it's their national championship game. That's how I think the Mountaineers are going to play today. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to see how this game goes. Hopefully, if the Mountaineers can play defense, this should be a pretty good game. This should be a pretty good game. It's all on the West Virginia's defense, though. I think this game for the Mountaineers is going to fall on their D. If they can play D, then they'll still be in this game. So what's going on, Rogue? How you doing, man? How's your day going? How about you too, Midwest? How's your day as well, bud? How are you doing, Sportscaster? How are you guys? Did everybody enjoy your Friday night? I tell you one thing, the primetime game, that game's going to be a good one. Ohio State and Michigan State. That should be a pretty good game. That'll be close. That'll be a close game. So West Virginia going to take over. Nice, Rogue. Nice, man. Mountaineers take over. 3 wide, set 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and a single running back, and they will throw. That is intercepted by the Longhorns. Picked off, bad throw, way underthrown, and it is intercepted by the Longhorn cornerback, and Texas gets the ball right back. Bad throw from the West Virginia quarterback. Bad throw. Way underthrown. It was underthrown and it was behind him. Not a good throw. Clearly didn't see the cornerback there underneath. Bad throw. Anyways, Texas ball. Here we go. Longhorns get the ball back. 3 wide, set 2 to the left, 1 to the right, a single running back, and Ellinger in the shotgun. They will hand it off and go right up the middle. Running hard is the the Texas running back. He's still going. And they're probably, I don't know where they're going to stop forward progress. They probably blew the play dead somewhere around the 5-yard mark. So they should give him 4 or 5 yards. 6 minutes and counting in the first quarter. 2nd down and 5. They give him 5. Ellinger dropping back, throwing deep for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Touchdown, Longhorns. Ellinger throwing deep down the right sideline, and it is caught. Touchdown, Texas. Nice catch and throw from the Longhorn. Epps with the catch for the touchdown. Lining up for the extra point to make this a tie game. Oh, delay a game on the Longhorns. They didn't get the kickoff in time. They didn't get the kick in time. That's interesting. So they'll push them back. So they will try the field goal again. So they're going to try the field goal, try the extra point again. Snap down, kick up, and good. Tie game, 7-7. Tie game. That was quick, man. The interception, and 3 plays later, Texas in the end zone. Tie game, 7-7. So we're in commercial break. Headed to commercial break. So this game, that changed everything, man. Tie game, basically 0-0 again. So that's Texas scoring quick. I said it was going to be West Virginia's defense that would keep them in this game. They better start playing, or Longhorn's going to have this one easily. Longhorn's going to take this game easily. Sorry, YouTube. Give me 1 sec, guys. I just want to put a couple of tags in my video. So excuse me for 1 sec, YouTube. Sorry, Sportscaster. I just got to do a few things. We're in commercial break, guys. What a throw and catch from Texas that was. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Just trying to do a few things. I should have done this before. All right, we are back. We are back to action. Texas kicking off to West Virginia. West Virginia with a nice return here. That's a 40-yard return. What a return from the Mountaineers. West Virginia going to start with excellent field position here. West Virginia going to start with excellent field position. An update from the Florida-Auburn game. Florida, nice pass. And Gators to the house, 7-3 over Auburn. Here we go. Another update from the Kansas and Oklahoma game. That's not even close, 45-20. So back to our game, West Virginia and Texas. West Virginia with the ball. And we're going to have an official review, maybe reviewing where he stepped out of bounds for the kickoff. Yeah, 30-yard return. Let's see. So they're reviewing, they're saying the kicker lowered the crown of his helmet, so I guess this review is going to be whether or not they're reviewing targeting for the kicker of Texas as he tries to make the tackle to save the touchdown. But let's see. I think that's what the review is, though, guys. They're reviewing the play right now to see if it was a targeting call on the Longhorns kicker, Dicker. So that's a dangerous situation for a kicker. Why would you tackle like that? I mean, I know it's bad form, but let's see what the call is. Here we go. No, so no foul. No, I didn't think it would be. I don't think they would ever call a kicker for targeting just because it's bad form on his part. So West Virginia in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. Either side of the quarterback. They will throw this time behind the line of scrimmage. Caught, and that is good for about 4. So they throw behind the line, excuse me, guys, a little screen pass, and that's good for 3. Going to bring up 2nd and long. Actually, they take it back down. It's only 2nd and it's 2nd and 8. They only give them 2. 4 wide set, 3 bunch to the left. Once again, West Virginia in the shotgun, and they throw the screen again, and that is absolutely eaten up by the Texas defense, and they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but we have a flag on the play. The Texas player who made the tackle is down, Foster. He took a hell of a hit. Looks like Foster is up on his own power and walking off the sidelines. I think he got he probably just got a stinger or something like that because he seems to be walking under his own power. Oh, and they throw the flag. This is targeting. So Foster flagged for targeting from the Longhorns. So let's see what the result of this is. Let's see what the result of this is. Foster flagged for targeting. Hey, Techie! Tuck Texas. I like it. What's up, Techie? What's up, man? So Foster, hey Techie Foster might be thrown out of the game. They just threw a flag on him for targeting, and they're reviewing it right now. So let's see. Texas Tech took out Oklahoma State 45-35. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So let's see what the call is here. They threw the flag. They threw the flag on Foster for targeting, for making when he made the tackle. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Is it 2 times for targeting and you get thrown out of the game, or is it one? Is it one for targeting? I'm not sure on that. They might eject Foster here if it's egregious enough. If they take a look at it, but still under review. So we're back on the field. Umpires are still looking at it. Let's see. That's definitely tackling him with the crown of the helmet. One time, yeah. So they could. Here, all right, let's see what the call is. Here, they might eject Foster. So no foul. So they pick it up. No foul for targeting. They review it. Foster is in the medical tent for the Longhorns, though. He is in the medical tent for the Longhorns, probably being looked at for a stinger. I want I'm rooting for West Virginia in this one. I am rooting for the Mountaineers in this one, Rogue. West Virginia, play fake, dropping back, 3-step drop, throw to the running back in the flats, and that's going to be good for a couple of nice extra hard fought yardage from the West Virginia running back McCoy, and they're going to give him 6. They will give McCoy 6. That'll make it 4th and 4, and West Virginia will more than likely punt. Yes, punt team for the Mountaineers is on the field. And the Longhorns going to let that punt roll, and it is downed at the half-yard line by West Virginia. What a play from the Mountaineers special teams as this ball is downed at the half-yard line. What a great play from West Virginia special teams as they down that ball a half-yard short of the goal line. So Texas going to have to start deep in their own territory. What a play from West Virginia special teams on that one. What a play. Great play from West Virginia special teams as we head to commercial break. And we're going to see what the Longhorns can do backed up way in their own end zone. Way in their own end zone. 7-7, TJ. 7-7. It is a tie game. Both teams scored on long passes. West Virginia scored quick though. I mean, real quick. West Virginia scored really quick. They came out and scored real quick. Yeah, Gators and Auburn should be a really good game. Should be a really good game. I wonder if I can actually get that game. Let's see if it might not be broadcast in my area, but let's see. NCAA football. Let's see. NCAA football. Let's see if I can get that. Gators up 7-3. If I can get that, we'll go back and forth between that game. Oh, yeah, there we go. So during commercial breaks, guys, we'll do the Auburn game, the Auburn-Florida game as well. How's that sound? So first quarter, 7-3, Gators lead Auburn. 2nd and 4 for the Tigers. So we'll do a couple plays here, and then we'll go back to our game. So we'll go back and forth between Texas and West Virginia and Auburn and Florida. And Auburn, play fake. Actually, no, they will hand it off. Looked like he threw to the sidelines. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Approaching 4 minutes, guys. 4:15 to play. Third and 3. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. Hey, Avery, what's up? So big 3rd down here for Auburn. Trailing to the Gators. It looks like Auburn, it would be in field goal range. It would be a long field goal, but they are definitely in field goal range. Auburn in the shotgun, and they will hand it off. And Florida's defensive line all over that. No chance. Techie. All right, so let's head back to our game. Let's go back to the West Virginia game and see where we're at with that one. Texas with a 3-wide set in the shotgun with a single running back to Ellinger's right. Snap, and Ellinger dropping back. 3-step drop. Pocket collapses, and he is sacked. West Virginia gets to him. West Virginia gets to Ellinger, and they bring the pressure and get the sack. And we have it looks like we have a Texas Longhorn player down on the field. Keontae Ingram down on the field for the Longhorns. Keontae Ingram down on the field for the Longhorns. He looks to be in a pretty good amount of discomfort, that's for sure. So Ingram tried to pick the blitz up, and the linebacker just lit him up. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him. He's up and running off the field, so seems to be okay. Ingram runs off the field on his own power. He probably just got the wind knocked out of him. The linebacker came up and met the linebacker at the line of scrimmage with the trying to pick the blitz up, and he got lit up. 2nd and 15 now for the Longhorns. Ellinger in the shotgun. 5-wide set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Ellinger calling signals, looking for the ball. 2-step drop, and they will throw short over the middle. Is that a fumble? No, they call it incomplete. Big hit, and the Longhorns, it looks like that was the Longhorns tight end. Yeah, the Longhorns tight end could not hang on to the ball. Big hit from West Virginia. The ball and the player, West Virginia, looks like the cornerback there got there at the same time, so good hit. And the tight end for Texas can't hang on to the ball. 3rd and long, guys. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. 3-wide set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and they will throw to the flats, and that can't be handled by the running back, and that's an incomplete pass, and that's going to bring up 4th and 15, and Texas will more than likely have to punt way in their they are deep in their own territory. So Ellinger's talking to Johnson. Looks like he was in the wrong spot. They're having a conversation as they go back to the sidelines. So Texas gonna punt. after the punt is away, we'll go back to the Auburn game and see what the score is on that one. Good kick down to the 24 of West Virginia, and there is no return. So special teams for Texas covering well. So this drive for the Mountaineers will start from their own 24 when we come back. So commercial break. Let's go over to the Auburn and Florida game and see where we are at in that one. So Gators on the field, 3 wide, set. They throw short to the flat, caught. And that's good for maybe 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 7 for the Gators. Good closing speed from Auburn as the cornerback there, as the cornerback for the Tigers closed in and made a good open field tackle. Open field tackle in the flats. Florida, bunch wide receiver set 3 to the left side. The running back rolling out into the flats, and he will get the ball. And once again, the Auburn defense all over that. Maybe 2 yards on that, and they will come up short. 2 or 3 yards on that. They will come up short. 4th and 4. So the Gators will punt. Gators punt team back is going to come out onto the field. So Auburn, the Tigers getting the ball back. Hey, thanks, Angel. LSU plays Florida next week, and then the following week Auburn. Wow, LSU's schedule is getting pretty tough then. So Gators will punt. The punt is away clean. It is caught. Actually, no, they let it go. It hits an Auburn player, so it's a live ball. Scrambling for it down at the 2. Who's got it? Who's got it? Florida has it. Oh my God! It hit an Auburn player. It hit the Auburn. It hit an Auburn player, and that turned it into a live ball. Florida recovers. The guy who called for the fair catch from Auburn, it actually hit him. I think it hit the player who called for the fair catch. Let's see. Yeah, it hit him, bounced right into him, and that turned it into a live ball. And Florida scrambles for it, and the Gators have the ball back. Yeah, the guy who called for the fair catch, it bounced into his. It looks like it bounced into his shin. It bounced into his shin, and Florida gets the ball back. So we do have an unsportsmanlike conduct flag on Florida, though. They still have the ball. It takes a weird bounce, guys. So the punt takes a weird bounce in front of him. The guy from Auburn who's trying to clear his players out, and he just can't handle it, and it bounces up into his shin. Yeah, it bounced up into his shin, and that turned it into a live ball, and Florida recovers. Gators ball. Yeah, Gators football. That's crazy, man. Gators football. So we'll stay with this game for now. See if Florida scores or not. Gator's going to hand the ball off. Actually, no, he pulls it out, and they will run. So quarterback will keep the football and run. That's good for 3. 2nd and 7, guys. First quarter, 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Florida taking their time. No rush on their part. We'll go back to the West Virginia game after this drive for the Gators. 3 wide set for Florida. Gators in the shotgun, and they will throw to the flats. That looks like the tight end, and that's going to be good for 2 yards. That'll bring up third down. 3rd and 7. We're probably going to reach the end of the first quarter before we get this play off. So Trask calling signals at the line. 4 wide set. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back to Trask's left. Dropping back, pocket collapses. He's hit hard. Is that a fumble? Yes, it is. Ball's on the ground. Auburn picks it up. Big lineman. He's taken off down the field. 40, 30. Oh, my God. He lost his footing. The defensive lineman for Auburn lost his footing and tripped. So strip sack for the Tigers, and the big defensive tackle or nose tackle for Auburn loses his footing. Woulda, coulda, scored a touchdown, but he loses his footing at the 35. That ball is out of his hand. That is a definite fumble. The play will be under review. Trask pleading his case, but that's definitely a fumble. Auburn going to get the ball back. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll go back to our West Virginia game. So what a crazy turn of events that was. So let's go back to our West Virginia-Texas game. Texas in the shotgun with a 3 wide set. They set up the wide receiver screen. Good blocking, and that will go for at least 7. So 7-yard pickup on the wide receiver screen for the Longhorns, but we do have a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Let's see what the penalty is, what the flag is. Holding on the Longhorns, so that will negate that nice 8-yard run, and that's going to push Texas back. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter of this game, guys. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter of this game. Texas facing 1st and 25 now. Hey, what's up, Owen? Thanks for stopping in, man. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on? 4 wide set for the Longhorns in the shotgun with a running back to Ellinger's left. And Ellinger, that's a designed quarterback run. That's not gonna get what you need. They do manage to probably get 6 or 7 out of that, though. That's gonna make it 2nd and 16. And that's gonna do it for the first quarter, guys. 3, 2, 1, and 000 is on the clock. We are done with 1 in West Virginia with the score 7-7. Let's head back to the Gator game and see how the Gators and Auburn game and see how we're doing in that one. See what the score is and any updates in that. That is also in commercial break. So what's going on, guys? Is everybody enjoying their Saturday afternoon? So we're in commercial break for both of our games. That was a crazy turn of events, though, on that one. That was a crazy turn of events for the back and forth with the possessions there. The defensive lineman for Auburn should have scored a touchdown, but it looks like he ran out of breath. He was a big guy. Yeah, it looks like he ran out of breath and just stumbled and then fell. But yeah, guys, both of these games have been pretty good. Both of these games have been pretty good so far. But thanks for stopping over, guys. That is much appreciated. We are in commercial breaks for both games. Let's see if we go back to Auburn and Florida. All right, Auburn and Florida out of commercial break. That is a designed end around, and Gators defense going to sniff that one out. Not much going. Auburn defense going to sniff that one out. Yeah, they're reviewing the last play. The play where Florida lost the football. What up, Arter? Auburn at the 40, 3 wide set, dropping back, and that is intercepted by the Gators. Picked off by the Gators. Bad throw from the Auburn quarterback. At the 35 now down to the 32 or 33. Picked off by the Gators. Interception, Florida. So Florida gets the ball back. There is a flag, so this is, let's see what good one-handed interception from the Gators. What an interception from that young man. One-handed grab. Let's see what the penalty is, though. So that's a personal foul on Auburn. So Florida will get the ball back. So Florida gets the ball back. Wow, back and forth we go in that Auburn and Florida game. And Florida going to have a real short field, guys. They're going to have a real short field. Gators going to have a really short field when they start their drive. So 5 combined turnovers today. And we got a lot of movement on the offensive and defensive lines here. Let's see who moved first. Flags fly. They say the offense moved first. So Florida going to get pushed back there. Florida going to get pushed back. What's up, Arter? What's up, man? So Gators get pushed back with the penalty. Gators get pushed back with the penalty. 1st and 15 now. Florida in the shotgun 3 wide set with a single running back, and that's an option play. It's pitched to the Florida back, and he will pick up 7. Going to bring up 2nd and short. Nice designed option play here from the Gators. Perfectly executed. Good pitch, and nice job at the yards after the pitch from the picking up some tough yards after the pitch from the Gators running back. 2nd and 5. Florida driving. Now at looks like the 13-yard line. 4 wide. 4 wide set for Florida. And throwing over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Gators. The slant route over the middle, and he does the extra. He will catch it at the 6-yard line, and he runs into the end zone untouched. So Gators get in untouched. 13-6 Florida. So let's go back to our other game. That was too easy, man. Nice catch from the Gators receiver there. Nice throw from Trask. And it is 13-6 Florida. Extra point coming now. They're lining up for it. Snap down, kick up, and good. Make it an even 14-6 as Florida leads. 13:28 to play in the second quarter. Let's go back to our West Virginia game. West Virginia and Texas. That's a first down for the Mountaineers as West Virginia, with some hard running, will get the first down. 4 wide set in the shotgun with a single running back to his right. They will throw quickly over the middle. That's the seam route. Caught. 20, 15, 10 out of bounds at the 5. West Virginia with the big play. Nice throw and catch from the Mountaineers. Nice throw and catch from the Mountaineers. West Virginia at the line quickly. They will hand it off. And running, plowing his way down to the 3-yard line, 2 or 3 yard line, it looks like, probably closer to the 3. So West Virginia lines up quick and tries to catch Texas sleeping with the quick running play. They are at the 3. They will hand it off, stretch blocking, and he is brought down at the 1. So 3rd and goal from the 1. Ty Boogie in the house. What up, Boogie? Watching a little college football. Power I formation from West Virginia. And wow, the Texas. Oh, what a play. Holy crap. Holy shit, that even fooled me. So they option it to the running back up the middle. And at the last second, West Virginia's quarterback pulls it out and runs around the left end and scores. Touchdown. You doing Auburn and Florida. Nice. I'm switching back and forth in between that, Ty. So West Virginia scores, guys. West Virginia, that even fooled me. So they optioned it to the running back up the middle. And at the last second, the Mountaineers quarterback pulled it out and ran it around the left end. Touchdown Mountaineers. And the extra point is up and good. 14-7. They lead the Longhorns. 12:59 to play in the second quarter in that game. So let's go back to, let's see what is up in our Auburn and Florida game. Both games are wild, man. The Texas and West Virginia one and the Auburn game, the Auburn Florida game. It is insane, dude. Both these games back and forth and back and forth. That one-handed interception from Florida was beautiful. Hey, Brandon Rogers, what's up? What up, Arter in the house? What's going on, guys? Yeah, 5 turnovers in the first quarter. It's insane, man. Man, Nix is not doing well. He's 2 for 6 in this half so far. That is a throw to the flats, and it is caught, and that's about a 5-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and probably 4 or 5. 2nd and 6. So they only give him 4. Auburn in the shotgun yet again, and they will run, this time off tackle, and that's good for 3, probably 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and short. So 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Big play here. Big 3rd down for the Gators. This is a must-have for Auburn. They gotta get this. Auburn in the shotgun. Motion from left to right. They will hand it off, and nice second effort. Let's see if he gets there. No, looks like Florida's defense stops him short. Florida's D stopped him short. So it looks like the Gators stop him short here. 4th and inches. Yeah, so the Gators defense holds, man. 4th and inches. Big decision here for Auburn, and they will go. Oh, no, they're punting. They're going to punt. I thought they were going to go for it for a second, but no, Auburn will punt the football. So the Florida Gators defense holds. And it is fair caught at the 27-yard line. Fair catch at the 27. So Gators will get the football back as their defense holds. What a play from Florida. Nice job by the Gators defense to hold. Let's head back to West Virginia. And looks like West Virginia going to be kicking off. Mountaineers going to be kicking off to the Longhorns, leading 14-7. Caught at the 12, it looked like the 5-yard line, and run back out to the 20, call it maybe the 25. What a wild game this has been, guys. This has been a crazy game. So back to Auburn back to, we're going to stay with the West Virginia and Texas game here for a bit. 3 wide receivers set with a fullback and running back in the backfield with Ellinger in the shotgun. And they will run the football this time right up the middle, right off the right guard, and that's good for 3. Actually, they give him an extra yard, 4. So they say he falls forward for 1 extra. 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Ellinger in the shotgun. 2 wide, set, 3-step drop, and throwing deep down the sidelines over the head of his intended receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down here for the Longhorns. Trailing 14-7. Big 3rd down here for the Longhorns. Longhorns D got a hold and get them the ball back. Play clock ticking down here, guys. Down to 7. Ellinger calling signals. 3 wide set. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And it is thrown into the flats. Caught, and that's a 1st down. What a play. Good ball from Ellinger. And Texas keeps the chains moving. What a play from Ellinger as he keeps the chains moving and the Texas drive continues. Uh-oh, J-Love in here. Texas going to run the ball straight up the middle, right off the left guard. Nice run. Good blocking from the Longhorns. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. 4 yards again. Texas run game this drive seems to be working. 4 wide set for the Longhorns with a single running back, and they will run it again. And this time, nice second effort from the Longhorns running back, and he will most likely get the 1st down with the spot of this football. Come on, J-Love. Why you got to do that, bruh? Why you got to be like that? Three wide set for Texas now. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single running back with Ellinger in the backfield in the shotgun. And West Virginia brings pressure. Picked up by the Longhorns. And that is a bad throw into the dirt from Ellinger. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. So Mountaineers bring pressure on that. It's picked up, but Ellinger is forced into a bad throw. Texas yet again in the shotgun. 3 wide set. This time 2 to the right and 1 down. Lone receiver to the left. And that's a run up the middle. Looks like off the in between the B and C gap off the right side. And that's good for another 4 yards. Texas running the ball at will on this drive. You did. Empty backfield this time for the Longhorns as they go 5 wide, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Ellinger alone in the shotgun. Dropping back, 2-step drop. That is thrown the out route and perfect ball from Ellinger. Nice catch, and that is a first down. Washington for the Texans with the catch. I mean, for the Longhorns. Excuse me, guys. Washington for the with the catch for the Longhorns, and Ellinger moves the chains again. Third down passing for Ellinger. 5 out of 7 for 59 yards and 5 first downs. 3 wide set for the Longhorns. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ellinger in the shotgun again with a single running back this time. Moving his tight end from right to left. And yet again, the Longhorns run. Nice second effort from the Texas running back. And he will get at least 5 out of that one. And the Longhorns have entered the red zone. This Texas drive continues. Slow but sure. They continue to eat the clock and drive the football. Longhorns running at will. Moving the ball at will on the ground. What's up? Thanks, Chad. Longhorns moving the football at will on the ground this drive. Fullback and halfback in the backfield with Ellinger in the shotgun, and that's a handoff up the middle off the left guard. Once again, the Longhorns will get the first down and move the chains. That's good for 6. Nice blocking by the Texas offensive line this drive. Beautiful blocking from the Texas offensive line. They're running the ball at will on West Virginia. West Virginia's defensive line looks like they're tired. This is a heavy set from the Longhorns, and Texas will call timeout. Second quarter, guys, just under 8 minutes to play, and Texas is driving. Headed into commercial break. So let's go back over to our Auburn and Florida game and see how that is going. Let's see how this game is going. Looks like they're just coming out of a commercial break. Talking about the NFL games tomorrow. So looks like 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Heavy set formation for Auburn, and dropping back, 3-step drop over the middle, long crossing route, caught, touchdown Auburn. The post route. Beautiful ball, and that is a touchdown Tigers. The Auburn Tigers score. "35-yard post route. Nice throw and catch. And it looks like we have a Florida. That looks like one of the cornerbacks for Florida that's down on the field. Now he's up, walking off the field under his own power, so that's good. Touchdown Auburn. And let's see if they're going to go for 2 or kick the field goal. Score is 14-12 at the moment. Score is 14-12 at the moment. So let's see what Auburn's going to do. Are they going to try and tie it, or are they going to kick? Looks like they are going to kick the extra point. The West Virginia game that we're doing, Big Ben, is 14-7, and the Auburn and Florida game that I'm switching back and forth to in commercial break is now 14-13. Florida leads Auburn. So those are your two scores, and we're gonna go right back. We're gonna go back to our West Virginia game right now, since that was just a touchdown and a score. Texas at the 13-yard line. Ellinger drops back to pass. He's throwing. Easy catch and touchdown for the Longhorns there. Man, that Longhorn receiver was all by his lonesome there, and no West Virginia player in sight, man. Blown coverage. Washington, the defender that looked like he was supposed to be covering him, and he was about 4 yards deep in the end zone. Easy touchdown for the Longhorns. Easy touchdown, and Dicker with the extra point. Up and good. Tie game, 14-14. Longhorns in West Virginia in a good one. Longhorns in West Virginia in a good one. Both of these games are good. The Auburn and Florida game is really good, and this Texas and West Virginia game is also good. But we're probably going to go to a commercial break here, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink of water, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, we're back. Well, I'm back, I should say. So, tie game. Texas and West Virginia all knotted up, man. This is all tied up. West Virginia with the football. 4 wide set. And that's a design quarterback run. West Virginia takes off. And that's going to be a late hit. They're going to get Texas. They're going to get the Longhorns with a late hit there, and that's going to add on probably an extra 10 or 15, probably 15. I think it's 15 in college for that one. That's going to be unsportsmanlike and more than likely a late hit. Yep. Unnecessary roughness, and that's going to tack on probably 15 more. Stupid penalty. Stupid penalty. That is a stupid penalty. You cannot do that. And West Virginia are going to run the football. That's another first down. So the Mountaineers coming right back running the football. And this time 4 wide set. They will throw wide open. That's another first down. And that's good for probably 25. So the Mountaineers coming right back, man. Driving right down the field. West Virginia looking to get right back into this game. That's a throw to the sidelines, and did he catch it? I don't know if he caught it. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like he caught it. Quick throw now from West Virginia, and that is incomplete. 3rd and 9 now, so big third down for both teams. Big third down for both teams. 6:53 to play in the second quarter. 3rd and 9. West Virginia comes to the line. 2 wide receiver set. 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and they will call timeout. So timeout, West Virginia. Big play coming up. Big play. Let's go back. Let me go get my remote, and I'll go back to the Florida game and see where we're at in that one. Let's see where we are at in that game, guys. Still 14-13. Looks like it's Florida football. Emory Jones, 12 of 19, 96 yards, 1 touchdown on the day. That is the quarterback for the Gators. Florida facing 3rd and 2. From their own, looks like their own 33-yard line. That's a designed run, and Jones takes off with it. 1st down. He gets about 6. So Jones takes off with the design QB run, and it is a 1st down, Gators. Florida driving. We'll do 1 or 2 more plays here and then switch back to our West Virginia game. 4 wide set for West Virginia. Florida. Jesus, excuse me, guys. Going back and forth. And that throw over the middle. Almost a one-handed grab for the Gators. Swan almost came up with the catch. Slightly overthrown by Jones. Slightly. He put a little too much on it. That was overthrown by about a yard. Not by much. Swan almost comes up with the catch. Almost. 3 wide set for Florida. All 3 to the right side. Jones looking and hit as he throws, but that is caught. 1st down. Beautiful crossing route and throw and catch. Nice clear out by the streak route up the sideline to clear that play out. Second quarter, guys. There's 8.5 minutes to play in the Auburn and Florida game. Florida just past midfield and into Auburn territory. Jones drops back, throwing this time into the middle of the field, caught, and another 1st down. Florida is the Gators are driving, guys. Jones with the beautiful throw into the middle of the field. Nice throw there from Jones. Sorry. So Gators driving. Let's go back to West Virginia and see where we're at with that one. Looks like Evan Stanley on the field for West Virginia to attempt a field goal. 4th and 7. This is going to be a 36-yard attempt. It is up and no good. No good. Misses it right. Missed it to the right. So Texas going to get the ball back with 6:08 to play in the second quarter. So Stanley pushes it to the right. No good. So back to the Florida and Auburn game we go. Let's see where we are at with that one. When we left, Florida was driving. They had just crossed midfield. They were probably at about the 35-yard line. It is. So let's see where they're at now. It's 3rd and 8 for the Gators. And they are, it looks like they're at the 25. So 3rd and 8, yeah, from the 26-yard line. And Florida will run off tackle, and it is stuffed immediately by the Auburn defensive line for a gain of, looks like 1 or 2. 4th down. They're definitely within field goal range. Jones coming to the sideline and talking to the coach. Fourth and 6, and the Gators will attempt a field goal here. Evan McPherson kicking for Florida. Kicking from the left hash mark. It is down. The snap is down. Kick is up and good. 17-13. Florida leads. So Gators take the lead 17, or I should say extend their lead 17-14. Approaching halftime in that game. Let's go back to West Virginia. Texas with the ball at about the 46-yard line of West Virginia. Looks like they are into West Virginia territory. 4:40 to play in the half in that game. Ellinger dropping back, and pocket collapses around him. Caught by the tight end from Texas, stumbling down the sidelines. What a beautiful catch. Good ball from Ellinger down the left sideline to the tight end. Pocket started to collapse on the Longhorns there, but a beautiful throw from Ellinger. And now Texas is at that's a 20-yard gain. Texas at the 22 of West Virginia. Ellinger dropping back and being chased. Pressure about to get to him. He will throw to the sidelines. Is it caught? They say yes. They say yes. What a catch. That's a 9-yard gain. What a catch. Wow. What a catch from the Texas receiver that was. Do the Longhorns call timeout? Let's see. Yes. Looks like they called timeout. Yeah, looks like the Longhorns called timeout. No, official review. Nope. It is an official review. So the refs will take a second look at this and make sure it's a catch. Let's see if we can see that. Looks like he's in. Control of the football. Yeah, looks like he's in. I would say that's a catch. I would say that's a catch for the Longhorns. I don't see enough evidence to overturn it. So we'll stay with this game. We'll see if we can see a lead change right before the half in this one. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Much appreciated. Hope y'all are having a good time. and enjoying your Saturday afternoon with some college football. There's a couple of really good games on at the moment. The Florida-Auburn game is a good one. This is a good game. There's the primetime game tonight's going to be a very good game as well. And then, of course, tomorrow we got NFL all day long from noon to 8 o'clock. 8 hours of football. I don't know how you can beat that. I don't know how you could beat that. But this could be this probably is going to be a good one. Both of these, this game has been back and forth. This West Virginia Texas game has been back and forth all game. Texas's D, at times it looks really good, and then at times it looks really bad. So I think they got to start playing more consistent on the defensive side of the ball, because West Virginia has shown that they can stay right with them. If they get the opportunities, they can stay right with them. But once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are in a commercial break while the refs review the call on the field, which was a catch for the Longhorns. And we're back. Let's see what the result of that was. So we're back in West Virginia. Let's see if did they give them the catch? Yes, they did. So call on the field stands, or I should say call on the field was confirmed. 2nd and 1.5. 3:37 to play. Texas, Ellinger dropping back, and the pocket collapses around Ellinger. He's going to running for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Ellinger takes it himself after the pocket collapses. So the pocket collapses around Ellinger. The West Virginia defense manages to collapse the pocket, but nobody home in the secondary, and Ellinger takes off running for the Texas touchdown. Touchdown, Longhorns. Good run from that young man as he puts his head down and takes the couple of hits it takes to get to the end zone, and Ellinger scores for the Longhorns. Extra point is up and good. 21-14 with 3:28 to play in the second quarter. So Texas breaks the tie. Good job from the West Virginia defensive line to get home on that one as they get to the quarterback and collapse the pocket, but nobody home on the back end. And Ellinger, by the time the cornerbacks recover and try to make the tackle, it's too late, and Ellinger scores. So Texas kicking off to West Virginia with just under 3.5 to play in the half of this game. Here we go. Kick is away. And that is into the back of the end zone, and that's a touchback. So no return for the Mountaineers. No return for the Mountaineers on that one. Sorry, guys. West Virginia taking over at the 25, and that is a throw into the flats to the running back, and he's going to get probably what looks like 5 yards out of that. 3:23 to play now in the half as the West Virginia running back runs out of bounds. Clock now running at 3:16, 3:15, and counting. Texas leads after a Ellinger QB scramble for a touchdown. 3 wide set for the Mountaineers, and they will run the ball right up the middle. Kind of a bad play call there. Why would you? I don't understand that play calling, but McCoy going to be lucky to get 2 yards there if he's lucky. And that also keeps the clock running. 2:40 mark now. We just crossed the 2:40 mark. 3rd and 4 for the Mountaineers. So big 3rd down here for both teams. Texas and West Virginia both have 2 timeouts remaining in the half. So they both have 2 timeouts. And this play is going to be blown dead. So timeout West Virginia before the snap of the football. 2:12 to play. 3rd and 4 for the Mountaineers. Trying to even the score before the half. Let's go back to the Auburn game and see where Auburn and Florida game and see how that one's going. Looks like we're just coming out of a commercial break. 1st and 10 for the Tigers, and Nix in the shotgun, 4 wide set with a single running back to his left. Low snap, and they will throw to the sidelines, and no good. Could not get a foot down in bounds. Could not get a foot down in bounds. So incomplete. Smart play from the Florida defensive back to squeeze the receiver against the sidelines. So Florida leads 17-13 with 1:31 to play in the half of this game, of the Auburn game. 4 wide for Auburn again, and that ball is thrown to the sidelines. Clearly miscommunication between Nix and his receiver. 3rd and 10. Auburn setting up in a 4 wide set, 3 to the left and 1 lone to the right. Actually 5 wide. 3 to the, they switch it up, 3 to the left and 2 to the right. Nix, the pocket collapses around him. He takes a big hit and almost intercepted by Florida. Almost. Nix took a massive hit on that play. He looks a little shaken up as he's running off the field, but he took a massive hit on that. As he released that ball, he took a big hit. So Auburn gonna more than likely punt the football here and give it back to the Gators. 1:19 to play in the half. And this kick is not that great. Gators going to have the football at about the, looks like the 40-yard line. Looks like they're going to start from like either their own 35 or 40-yard line. So Gators going to have good field position here. Florida gonna start with good field position. Trask running, trotting back out onto the field to see if he can extend this Gator lead. They have all 3 timeouts with 1:09 to play, and they are starting from their own 30, looks like their own 32-yard line. Three wide set for the Gators, all 3 to the left, and throwing over the middle and incomplete is Trask over his receiver's head. Bad throw from Trask. Once again, Florida in the shotgun. This time a 5 wide set, empty backfield. Trask alone in the shotgun. 2-step drop, and they will throw the slant route over the middle. Caught, and that is good for, or it's going to be good probably just shy of the first down, but we do have a flag. We do have a flag. Holding on Florida. So that's going to push the Gators back even farther. So it was going to be just shy of the first down. Let's see where they mark it now. Let's see where they mark them down now. .58 seconds to play in the half in this Auburn game, guys. 2nd and 20. So let's go back to the West Virginia one, as the Gators are been pushed way back. West Virginia at the, looks like the 44-yard line of Texas. Pocket collapses, and running, scrambling to the right. Is it caught? Yes, they say yes, a catch. Caught by James. Foot was in bounds, and he did catch the football, so 1 foot was in. That's all you need in college. And that's going to be enough to get West Virginia in place for a field goal. 4 seconds left in the half in this game. So let's see if they can make the kick and cut this lead in half. So whistle blows, and the refs will make sure. This is this is an official review here. So that looks like he caught the football, and that looks like 1 foot was down in the field of play. So that should stand. This call should stand. We're under review here for this catch. It's an official review on the catch. It should stand, though. Looks like he caught the football and did have a foot in bounds. So we should get the call confirmed on the field for this one. There's 4 seconds left. If it's incomplete, then I believe it would more than likely push them out of field goal range. So this is a big call here for the Mountaineers. They need this call to stay in field goal range. This one should stand, though. It should stand. This call should stand. Under official review, let's go back. Nope. All right, okay, here we go. So let's get the call first. And it stands. The ruling on the field stands. James makes the catch, and the Mountaineers stay in field goal range. So let's see what they can do. Sam James, 58 yards and a touchdown for that young man on the afternoon so far. So West Virginia will line up for the field goal. Evan Stanley. This is a 47-yard attempt, so this is a long field goal, guys. I believe they're kicking from the left hash mark. Kicking from the right hash mark, excuse me. I believe West Virginia is kicking from the right hash mark. So West Virginia kicking from the right hash mark, looking to cut this lead in half and make it 21-17. This is a long field goal, though. Score right now, 21-14. Pending this 47-yard attempt from West Virginia and Stanley. 47 yards is a long way to kick for a college. Let's see. 47-yard attempt, kicking from the right hash mark. Snap down, hold is good, and he pushed it. He missed it right, no good. Score remains 21-14. That is the half of the West Virginia game. So Stanley missed the field goal. Plenty of leg on it, but he misses. So let's see how the half ends in the Gators. And actually, it looks like we just went to half, so we are at the half in both games, guys. So Sportscaster, I'll be back. I'll be back when the second half starts. I will see you guys in about 10 minutes, but I'll be back with half number 2, and y'all take it easy, Sportscaster. YouTube, I'm going to stay up and running, but Sportscaster, I will see you in 10. Peace, guys. All right, YouTube, we're going to be up and running here, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to play a little music for the halftime for you guys. We're going to try something a little bit different for this one. Let me just get set up here, pull up YouTube. I'm going to play some of my homies' music, and I'm going to go grab a bite to eat real quick, and I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. So enjoy the halftime, guys, and I will see you in a few.
Let's roll, break it down when you hear this flow. I come in peace, you ain't gotta fear this show. Metaphorically, you ain't Hellenistic road. Not a drink this cold, never crack this code in my zone. Quick and then time goes slow. Peace in my heart and my mind, although I steer real clear of a vibe that's low. Got my hands on the wheel, keep my eyes on the road. Cause they can come from any direction, I'm a man. Focus is my only protection. If I can turn up, but I'm talking ascension. Cause I can end up crashing at the next intersection. On another plane, and this ain't a game. Ace combat and hit the afterburners with this rap thing. I've been having big dreams, it's the homie QC. Hope the homie succeeds. Game time and I've been sick of sitting in the nosebleeds. Dotting them I's, crossing those T's. Walking that line, tightrope a few strings. Lace up these J's, I'ma give them what they need. It ain't really about the Nikes on my feet. Nikes or not, shit, my cipher's complete. Cause I step harder than the concrete beneath my feet. So lace up tight, I'm about to speak my piece. I get sick of talking all the time. The same old this and that. I see that bullshit on the rise. I'm looking over it. I don't hear no truth to all the lies. Them words are counterfeit. I speak my peace until I die. And they won't stop the kid. I get sick of talking all the time. The same old this and that. I I see that bullshit on the rise, rise. I'm looking over it. I'm gonna speak my peace, keep my peace, but look ahead and keep an eye on me. Not an ounce of hate, but that talk deceives. Old song and dance, got it on repeat. I'm the worst one at it, but I've been working at it. Lately I've been trying to tune in and lose the static. Procrastinated to pro-activated, and my only hope is how long it's lasting. Cause I'm behind, now's not the time for the wasted words of the self-demise. Only make things worse, destabilizing that real production. How fucked up is the fact that you really don't understand what they say, but you're still gon' bump it. It's feel good, better off than nothing. But when I speak, I try to have some substance. Real talk from the introduction. Keep it all the way down to the 1/100th. If you got bars, then you're onto something. Cause I got standards for the shit I'm bumping. What are them words supposed to mean? Because it sounds like the same old talk to me. If it don't work my brain or ignite a flame, then they don't even have to speak their piece. I get sick of talking all the time. The same old this and that. I see that bullshit on the rise, rise. I'm looking over it. I'm not saying don't make your music. It's subjective, undisputed. Whatever it takes to get you through it. But I won't act like rap's not polluted when a bunch of these rooks, nothing but hooks, same old style with the same old looks. Hop into the game just to burn the books without a fuck to give for everything that took. Don't hear no truth to all the lies, lies. Them words are counterfeit. I speak my peace until I die. And they won't stop the kids, stop the kids, stop the kids.
Yeah, because once you be you, who can be you but you? That's what's wrong right now. Everybody trying to rap the same stuff.
You are now rocking with the official new mixtape from Nitro the Kid. Exclusively available on datpiff.com. Join the international movement at facebook.com/Nitro the Kid. Welcome to Got Bars. It's about to go down.
Hey, this that got bars, man. This for everybody that believes in the kid. Been doing this since '98. Yeah, and I'm here. Ain't no turning back for me. My past was alright, my future is bright, baby.
It's been so long with money in the bag. I'll be long gone, somewhere on the yacht. Thinking all the things I've got since I've been on this ride. My money won't stop, finally I arrived. It's been so long with money in the bag. I'll be long gone, somewhere on the yacht. Thinking all the things I've got since I've been on this ride. My money won't stop.
Finally, I'm in the game, doing what I love to do. My homie hit me up, he said there'll never be another you. That's my motivation, so I stay on track and face the facts. Keep killing this wax until my wallet's filled with platinum blacks.
Yes, and I feel like I'm a radio. My music reach the masses, and I get requests for newer songs. Deep up in this rap biz, I just keep going. Cause when you turn on the beat, I just keep on flowing.
Flooding the damn internet with all this dope music, so exclusive, hot and new, and I just do it for amusement. It's the kid. I'm about to be a household name. Big picture, you can't get me in no household frame. Real good, only fit in the museum, cause I'm a hustler, going hard when you see him. So just know I am not here by surprise. It's been a long grind, now I'm screaming.
It's been so long with money in the bag. I'll be long gone, somewhere on the yacht. Thinking all the things I got since I've been on this ride. My money won't stop, finally I arrived. It's been so long with money in the bag. I'll be long gone, somewhere on the yacht. Thinking all the things I got since I've been on this ride. My money won't stop.
My money won't stop, that's cause I won't let it. It's Nitro the Kid, the name, never forget it. The game, I'm always in it. since I spit my first sentence. Decided I was dope as hell and I'm gon' win it by any means necessary. To the top of the game, I'm talking legendary. So this is still a work in progress, so be ready for me. But when it's all said and done, it'll be a heavy story. Breaking levees, probably. You wanna hold back the water from your tears, I'm sorry. Too much emotion, just expose it if it ain't phony, probably. Be the realest shit that you ever did. Never met a kid who embellishes lyrics with such relevance. Yes, I do, cause I'm new every year. I owe it to the fans, give them new shit cause I care. So just know I am not here by surprise. It's been a long grind, now I'm screaming. It's been so long, with money in the bag, I'll be long gone. Somewhere on a yacht, thinking all the things I can. Since I've been on this grind, my money won't stop. Finally, I arrived. It's been so long, with money in the bag, I'll be long gone. Finally, I know you know things I can. Since I've been on life is full of surprises. My money won't stop. Finally, I arrived. It's been so long, with money in the bag, I'll be long gone. Somewhere on a yacht, thinking all the things I can. Since I've been on this grind, my money won't stop. Bring it, it's been so long, with money in the bag. I'm ready for it, man. I'm here. Since I've been on this grind, my money won't I step up in the spot. It's Nitro and they know that. I be doing my thing. I'm a visual, so I go at anybody trying to spit a bar. Trust me, you can get a bar from the kid, cause I drop them all the time like I'm trying to get a car. Maybe a big crib, I'm aiming to get rich. You saying it's no complaining, I'm out here to get chips. Boy, I'm a spitter, don't get that wrong, cause I be after a chump. By the end of this song, I'm talking 6, 3, 2, 10, all up in your face again. And I'ma be this rude into the Lord, end up taking them a while to get this hit. Enjoy it, embrace me, that's important for your safety. Cause if I hear you talking crazy, we gon' roll it the way you may be and spaz out. But I'm really only worried about that cash. I'm on that cash route, cause I need $1,000,000 here, like a newborn needs a mama near. I'ma need all kinds of Skrilla, I'ma need all kinds of gear. I'ma need to know you hear this dope as I drop every year. Track after track, track after track. And you just need to know that I stay focused, so I make them fear. Track after track, track after track. I'm back up on my beast mode. Any puzzle, I'ma decode. And I got a little ganja left, I'ma save it. I'm a hero, actually a villain. I'ma burn it, I ain't caring. I be sharing, you can smell it around me. It's all in the air. And I don't give two damns. Hoover and a newer dam. Yeah, I'll even let you choose a damn. Cause it's the kid, always ready to rip. I'm out here dropping these bars like they heavy as shit. These rappers, they wanna approach me, they ain't ready to spit. That's cause they know I'm at the level that they never can get. Cause I be spitting scary flows, they'll probably haunt ya. I should change my name to Night Show the Monster. Brains in a dumpster, that much I can manage. If you rapping while I'm rapping, then you at a disadvantage. I'ma steal your fans and vanish, but I won't do them damage. Just take them and disappear in the night like a bandit. That's cause they say they hear the dopeness I drop every year. Track after track, track after track. And you just need to know I'm focused, so I make them fear. Track after track, track after track. I step up in the booth, I feel like I destroyed the mic, I only speak the truth. If you know me, then you know that's right. Cause ain't nothing false about me. If you're hating on the kid, better be cautious around me. Cause I'm focused, I'ma eat. And anybody Somebody try to stop my shine, that's the fucker I'ma be. Real life, ain't no games being played here. Thinking about the cheddar and my mind gon' stay there. I think about the bread every night until I got $1 million in the bank on ice. I ain't tripping, I'm just grinding, I'ma be alright. With a blunt of that perk, yeah, got me on a flight. So you can see me if you're looking up. Like a cloud, cause what's in this jar is good enough to hold me down or lift me up. Floating around the universe, I be on that different stuff. Truly respected hustler, I've been getting nice knots. Tell me what you get it for, cause I can make the price drop. I'm a go-getter, living in the flesh, striving to be the best while I'm surviving through this mess. So I just keep rising and rising, straight to the top, so it shouldn't be surprising. I got a whole bunch of confidence, I got a pool of that shit, you see me diving in it. Hey, it's the kid always ripping on some different shit. Fly nigga, fresh tea with some different kicks. Sometimes I'm just too real for them to digest. A real spitter and a street nigga in the flesh. Yes, I'm so serious about mine. I hear my music, close my eyes and I see dollar signs. Yeah, so that puts me on the right track like a dirt path surrounded by more grass. Hey, so I guess I'm focused, so I spend my time to stay in my prime and ferocious. Yeah, you see I'm heavy as an anvil and I got more hot shit than a landfill. I'm talking songs in a stash like Tupac, right up in this G5 Mac, that's what I do got. So I'ma live forever through these tunes and I ain't worried about you dudes, cause all you do is lose and I'm winning like a motherfucker. I get sit in, I laugh and grin, I'm like you other suckers. You mad to see me get into the business? Well, you gon' be pissed the kid ain't finished. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got some big shit poppin', I ain't stopping. I be rocking all this new shit I'm dropping. It's crazy. I know you've been listening lately, but it's okay. I do this every day. See, it's the kid. Yeah. No chorus on the track. This is got bars. Straight dose of lyrical crack. Welcome to my yard. I handle everything in this area. G. I guess the first and last word like the commander in chief. So I'm really out your rank. You should cancel the beat. And if they ask you who the dope is, you should answer the streets. Nitro, I be going psycho. Do damage to the beat like I shot it with a rifle. Bang, bang, I'm able to maintain this level of 6-pin while letting my chain hang. Every day and I ain't playing. My enemies run away, and if they saying something back, they gon' say that shit to my face. Oh, yeah, they ain't gon' say it to my face. Nah, but that's okay. Hey, 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 they ain't gon' say it to my face. Yeah, yeah, nigga. Got bars, nigga. Yeah.
Wish I knew. Yeah. I wish I knew. QC, 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 QC. I wish I knew what it was all about. Life is counting down and I'm in and out of vibes of people I'm around, picking on the strings and the chords of life's chorus. Once I get my shit recorded, what's meant to be will take that next moment. And I believe that it would be for me to grow. I wish I knew, but don't even doubt that everything else can keep up with the flow. So I keep it coming in from the front to back row. I've got attention, I ain't never felt shit like this before. I don't know what to do with it except for not let it go. But I can share, cause when it comes to greatness out here, I am not alone. So I just keep on learning. Wish you knew that I observed and that I seen the pain in your eyes could drown an ocean current. Wish I could drown a current rap, but these bastards are painting pictures of money, and for the heart it's a hazard. I wish I knew a way to end this disaster, but we'll be stronger in the end, so fuck it, don't even matter. I wish I did though. 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 I wish I knew. wish I knew what would happen if I took a ride around the block and everyone you know that I passed was dancing. My music blasting, the industry fractures, a new dividing by fractions. I'm extracting every last one of these motherfuckers who don't practice what they preach. Classrooms full of students and they've got nothing to teach. I'm extracting the obstruction to your inner peace. It's not until you know it's there that you can break the release. Now freeze, turn up my volume and lean back. I can't believe these dreams seem so real when I'm on the track. Cadillac, it don't matter, could be my O2 Taurus. I'm down the rabbit hole cruising in my wonderland focus. Notice how I can paint a picture just right to make your left brain love the logic I bring to the mic. I wish I knew what it was like to never grow older, to forever or ever live young. I'm an old soul, old soul, old soul. I wish I did though. 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 I wish I knew what the fuck was going on. 99% of people who believe in heaven still living wrong. If everlasting life was an option, then stop being an asshole and fiending for material objects. I wish I knew if I believed in God, cause sometimes I doubt it. Sometimes I even think that if he's here, I'll do it without him. But sometimes I pray, sometimes I'm walking with the Father.
What's up, guys? We are back. What's going on? We are back. Should say I'm back. Back at the swamp, back in Florida. Let's go, give me one sec, find my remote, and I'll go back to the other game as well. Hold up. I'll be right back. All right, so Florida and Auburn are kicking off, and so are West Virginia and Texas. So let me just get set up here, guys. Sorry about that. Gotta get a couple of things set up. Sorry if I'm not paying attention for a minute or two here. I just got to get myself reset back up for half number 2. Sorry, YouTube. Hey, welcome back, Sportscaster. Welcome back, guys, for half number 2. Ellinger on the field. We are just about started here. First drive for Texas, and they will run up the middle. Good for probably 2 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. So 3rd and short for Ellinger and the Longhorns. 3rd down conversions 57% on the year, on the season, and 6 out of 9 on the afternoon. So doing well so far are the Longhorns on 3rd down. Texas in a 4-wide set with Ellinger in the shotgun with a single running back to his left. Ellinger drops back, 2-step drop, throwing at the sticks, and that is caught. The tight end makes the catch and moves the sticks. 1st down, Longhorns. Epps with the reception on the right sideline, about 2 yards past the sticks, and that's a 1st down for Texas. Ellinger looks like he's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun again. 2-wide set with a single running back to his right in the shotgun. Ellinger changing the play. And they will run it off the left guard, and immediately West Virginia tackles them behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. So West Virginia had that figured out, as the Longhorns running back tackled in the backfield for a loss. Back to 2nd and 10. And Ellinger going to run. Wow, does he take a big hit. Big hit from the West Virginia linebacker there. So design QB run, and he is lit up by the Mountaineers linebacker. 3rd and 7. So Texas facing a 3rd and long here. Facing 3rd down again, for the second time on this drive. 4 wide set. Ellinger in the shotgun with a running back to his right. Calling out signals at the to the lineman, and drops back, 3-step drop, and West Virginia gets to him. They get the sack. Mountaineers bring pressure, and they get to him with the sack. So Mountaineers get the sack, 4th and long now, and Texas will punt. So Mountaineers bring pressure, and they get the sack. Ellinger taken down. Just a simple twist play at the defensive line. Texas will punt. Bad punt, man. That's not a good... Oh, it takes a nice bounce. So, bad punt, and it takes a big, probably 10-yard Longhorn bounce. We do have a flag on the play, though, so let's see what this is. We do have a flag on the play. Longhorns leading the Mountaineers 21-14. Texas just punted, but there is a flag on the play. So they will re-kick. That's a 10-yard penalty. Ten-yard penalty, and they will make the Longhorns re-kick the football. Now Texas going to be kicking from their end zone. Punter standing exactly on the goal line. Punter standing on the goal line for the Longhorns. Punt is away clean. This is a much better kick. Out to the 50, and no return. Tackled at the 49-yard line of West Virginia. So the Mountaineers going to have a short field. Mountaineers going to have a short field when they come out on offense. So good stand for the West Virginia D. Austin Kendall leading the Mountaineers back down. Kendall in the shotgun. Play fake, and he's throwing down the sidelines. Got a man. It's underthrown, but nice adjustment from the Mountaineers. Does he get the pick? Both of the cornerback and the receiver fighting for it, and apparently the Texas cornerback pulls the football away from the West Virginia Mountaineers receiver. Intercepted. So let's see this. Oh, what a one-handed... Wow, what a catch from the cornerback there. Oh, man. Wow, what an interception that was. So picked off by the Longhorns. Intercepted by Texas. What a play from that young man. Crazy, guys. That was a crazy interception, but Texas gets the ball back. Longhorns with the football. Nice interception. So we're in commercial break. Let's go check on the Gators game and see how that is going. Since they're back out of half as well. That is also in a commercial break. We'll wait a second to see. Nope. So that is still in commercial break. We'll go back. We will return to West Virginia and the Longhorns. What an interception that was, man. So back and forth we go again in this game. Texas, I tell you one thing, the Longhorns score a touchdown off of this possession and it might be over. That might be all the lead they need from West Virginia. That might be all the lead that they need. But yeah, what an interception from that young man. That was crazy. That was a one-handed interception, and then he just brought the other hand over the top. Great play from the Texas cornerback there to make the interception and give his team the ball back. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Much appreciated. So this is still... God, these fucking commercial breaks are ridiculous. So we'll check on Auburn and Florida while we wait for the half hour of commercial breaks in the West Virginia game. We are back to action. Auburn on offense. Nick's in the backfield in the shotgun with a single running back with him. 4 wide set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And Nick's going to hand no, he keeps it himself. Looks like he handed it off. And he will keep it himself. That's good for probably 4 yards. Going to make it 3rd down. So Auburn facing 3rd and 1 now. Good play, good fake from the running back. So 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down here for Auburn. 3rd and short. Deep in their own territory at the 28-yard line. And Florida stops that one. The defensive line and the defensive tackle, the right defensive tackle and end all over that one for, along with a cornerback at the end of the play for the Gators. They were all over that one, though. Nice play from Florida to stop Auburn short. So the Gators' defense holds, and they will get the football back. 4th and 1. I think Auburn would be crazy to have to go for it. Yeah, they are definitely punting the football. Punt formation for the Tigers. Bad kick, man. Not a far kick at all. Swain with the fair catch, and Gators take over on downs. They get the ball back via punt, and we will see the Gators offense momentarily. So they will come out with a short field. Let's see what the West Virginia game is up to. So Texas punts. And West Virginia coming back on offense. So now that's headed to commercial break. Both of these games are very good. Very good. One possession games, man. Very, very close. This would be a huge, if West Virginia ends up winning this game, that would be a huge win for the Mountaineers. That would definitely be a big win for them. There's going to be there's a lot of good football on today. A lot of good college football. The primetime game, I believe, is Ohio State and Michigan State. That should be a very good game. That's going to be an extremely competitive game. Hey, what's up, Owen? What's up, man? Good, lots of good football on today, man. That's for sure. Lots of good football on today. Lots of good football. Both of these games, the Texas-West Virginia and Florida-Auburn game, are very good. Yeah, I'll go and check yours out, man. I'll check your stream out for sure. I'll definitely go and check your stream out for sure. So both games in commercial break. Finally coming back now with the Florida and Auburn game. Trask in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set for Florida. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back. Trask looking to throw over the middle, and it is incomplete, but there is a flag. Trask looking to throw over the middle, but incomplete. He was Trask as he's been hit and abused by this Gators defense all game. He's been taking a beating. Oh, looks like pass interference. Pass interference on Auburn. So that's going to give the Gators a first down. Let's see. Showing a replay of it. Oh, I don't know about that, man. He barely grabbed him. So Trask in the shotgun with a running back to his left, and that's a design run up the middle for probably 3 yards. They go right off the left guard. That's going to give them 3, 2nd and 7 for the Gators as they continue their drive. So let's go back to West Virginia and Texas and see where we are at in that one. So back to West Virginia we go. Penalty on the field. So flag down, 2nd down. And that will push... looks like that is going to push I believe West Virginia is on offense, so that's going to push the Mountaineers back. Yeah, West Virginia is on offense. 2nd and 21 for the Mountaineers, and they decide to go with a delayed run. I don't know what that call was, but I don't agree with that. McCoy on the run, and he's going to get maybe 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 18, 3rd and a mile. Third and a mile, 3rd and 18 with 9 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Time ticking, too. It's running. West Virginia sets up in a 3-wide set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back with Kendall in the shotgun. They throw over the middle, and that is caught, but it is going to be 4th down. Some jawing afterwards. Officials going in to break it up. That's going to bring up 4th and long, and West Virginia will punt the football. They are way in their deep in their own territory, so they will most definitely punt the football back to Texas. I tell you one thing, the Longhorn defense has definitely stiffened up in the second half. Longhorn defense has definitely stiffened up in the second half. Looks like Texas is going to try and block this punt. They pull back at the last second. Fair catch called for, and it is made at, it looks like just about the 40-yard line of the Longhorns. So Texas is going to come out and start with pretty good field position. Looks like the 30, probably the 30-yard line of the Longhorns. So they're going to have good field position. Let's go back to the Swamp and see how Florida and Auburn are doing. That is in a commercial break. So we'll stick with, let's go back to West Virginia, and we'll stay with the Longhorns and the Mountaineers game. 7:53 and counting now, counting down in the third. Ellinger and the Longhorns back on offense. 3 wide set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back with Ellinger in the shotgun. They will run up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. So that's going to get the Longhorns the first down and keep the chains moving. Both of these teams are 3-1 on the season so far. Ellinger, 16 of 25 for 197 and 2 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. So not a bad day at the office for the Texas quarterback. 3 wide set for the Longhorns, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back in the backfield with Ellinger in the shotgun. They will delay, hand it off to the Longhorn running back up the middle for probably 3 or 4 tough yards. Ellinger has 1,428 total yards. Once again in the shotgun, 3 wide, set 2 now to the right, 1 to the left. Ellinger play fake, and he will roll to the right, throwing at the sticks, and it is caught. That's another first down plus about 4 yards. So Texas moving the football slow and methodical here at the 50-yard line. So right at midfield are the Longhorns. 4 wide, set in the shotgun is Ellinger again, and he will throw to the right sideline. Incomplete, it looks like. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Texas. Sam Ellinger, 17 of 27, 204, and 2 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. He also has added 7 rushes for 17 yards. 3 wide set, 3 bunch receivers, all to the left side of the screen. And that's another delayed handoff up the middle. And that's probably only going to be good for about a yard or 2 if Texas is lucky. Yes, 3rd and 9. So the West Virginia defense all over that one. Third and 9 for the Longhorns. So big 3rd down here for West Virginia. They line up in the shotgun, does the Longhorns, in a 4 wide set, 2 on each side of the field. And they throw to the sticks. And that is deflected by the cornerback of West Virginia. Beautiful play. And that's going to mean that Texas will punt the football. Going to bring up 4th and 9. Beautiful play from the cornerback of West Virginia to deflect the football. Nice play. And wow, they're going for it. Texas is going for it. Actually, no, they're not. They switch. I thought they were going to go for it for a second. Punt is away, and it is caught at the 10. So good kick from the Longhorns to pin West Virginia deep in its own territory. Mountaineers will start their drive from the 10-yard line. Their own 10-yard line. So West Virginia starting from the 10 when we come out of commercial break. Deep in their own territory. Let's go check on the Gators and Auburn game. and see if we have a score updated all in that one. It remains 17-13. Third quarter, 7:40 to play. It looks like Auburn is punting the football to the Gators. This kick will go out of bounds at about the 27-yard line of Florida. So Gators coming out, and they will start from their own, probably right around their own 25, 27-yard line. Up 4 is Florida. So that one's going to commercial break. We will go back to West Virginia and Texas. West Virginia's got to do something to put some offense together. Can't keep going. They cannot keep going 3 and out. They gotta get some offense going. Otherwise, Texas will just run this football. Will just run this football and run the timeout on them. So can't keep doing that. West Virginia's got to get some offense going. West Virginia's definitely got to get some offense going, for sure. But we're in commercial break. The Texas during the half, Texas defense definitely made some good adjustments because West Virginia has not been able to do pretty much anything. They haven't been able to do pretty much anything. Since they came out of the half. So good on the Longhorns for making the defensive adjustments they needed to. Let's go back to Auburn and Florida since we're still waiting on commercial. All right, back to action. Talking about next Saturday's matchup, Alabama and Texas A&M. So Bama versus A&M next Saturday at 3:30 Eastern time. That's my time. 3:30 East Coast time for me. So we're back in the swamp. Gators on offense at the 25-yard line. Actually, make it the 27, so I was right. 27-yard line. Florida taking over from their own 27. Bunch wide receivers set to the left and a single one up top to the right. And Florida will run the football right up the middle, right off the center. Right behind the center, and that's good for 1 yard. Bringing up 2nd and 9. So Florida starting deep in their own territory. Let's go back to the West Virginia-Texas game. Here we go. West Virginia, nice throw and catch. Still on the run and finally brought down after a gain of 3. That was a lot of work for only 3 yards, it looked like. That was a lot of work for only 3 yards, or 4 yards, so they give him an extra 4. 2nd and 6 now for Kendall and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Mountaineers come out with a 3-wide set. Kendall in the shotgun, single running back with him to the right. Kendall looking, and he will throw to the flats. It is caught. That's good for another 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Mountaineers. So 3rd and short for West Virginia. 3rd and 3, actually. 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. And counting. Now under the 4-minute mark. So under the 4-minute mark, guys. West Virginia, this is a heavy set from the Mountaineers. 2 wide receivers up top. And they will throw. This ball looks like it's batted at the line of scrimmage. Let's see. It looked like it was batted down at the line of scrimmage. It was. It looked like the defensive end on a twist play coming around. Nice defense from the Longhorns as they bat that ball at the line of scrimmage. So Texas bats the ball down at the line of scrimmage. Hey, thanks, Blue. Thanks for the like, man. And West Virginia forced to punt. They will give the ball back to the Longhorns off of a Longhorn defensive stand yet again. And Texas looks like they will fair catch this ball at about the 23-yard line. So Ellinger and the Texas offense coming back out, and they will start from their own 23. I tell you, Texas defense has definitely been improved in the second half. They made whatever adjustments they made, they made the right ones, because West Virginia has not been able to do much at all. But we're in commercial break. So let's go see if we can grab a score update from the swamp down there in Florida with Auburn and the Gators. Florida looks like just past midfield at about the 44-yard line. Bunch wide receiver set, and Auburn bringing pressure, forcing a bad throw from the Gators to the sideline. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. So Auburn brings the pressure, and it does the job, forcing a bad throw out of bounds. We do have a flag though, so let's see what the flag is on the play. We do have a flag on the play. Holding on the offense, so that doesn't help Florida either. That'll push them back even farther. Not good. Not good for the Gators. Not good for the Gators at all. 1st and 20 now for Florida. We'll do 2 more plays of this game, and then we'll head back to ours. Gators coming to the line of scrimmage, and everybody bunched in tight. 3-step drop, and Auburn gonna get to him. Sacked. Trask is sacked by the Tigers. Looks like Moultrie on the sack for the Tigers. Just a bull rush around the defensive end, and they get to him. 2nd and 23, 2nd and a mile for the Gators. Let's go back to the Texas game. West Virginia, looks like, did West Virginia just get an interception? They did. West Virginia picks off Ellinger. Intercepted Mountaineers. We came back to this one at the right time. Intercepted Mountaineers. Mountaineer interception, turnover by the Longhorns. There is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's see what that is. Ellinger talking to his coach, looking like it was a miscommunication with the receiver. No, that was just a bad throw from Ellinger. He threw that ball into triple coverage, and it was way underthrown. That was just a bad throw. That was just a bad throw by Ellinger. Way underthrown. This should be probably an unsportsmanlike conduct. Hold on, I would think the flag would be unsportsmanlike conduct on, it looks like Texas. So looks like they're going to award West Virginia another 15 yards, and this is a real short field for the Mountaineers. Really short field for the Mountaineers. They will get the ball on the 15, actually the 14-yard line, and that's a delayed hand. Actually, quarterback will pull it out and run with it, so it looks like I thought they handed it off, but no, the quarterback pulls it out at the last second and runs around the right end. That's good for Kendall, going to keep it himself, and that's probably good for about a yard. They say no, back to the line of scrimmage. Short, oh, catch the ball, man. Catch the ball. Beautiful throw from Kendall to the side, to the right sideline, and it is dropped. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. If West Virginia can't score a touchdown, that's going to be a huge disappointment. West Virginia coming to the line, the 14-yard line, 4 wide set, 3 bunch to the left, 1 to the right, and a single back running back in the backfield with Kendall in the shotgun. They throw, and that is well short of the first down. Well short. Only good for about 4 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down. And let's see what West Virginia does here. I don't think they have a choice but to kick the field goal. That's going to be 4th and 8 now for the Mountaineers. And yes, Evan Stanley on the field to attempt a field goal. He's missed from 36 and 47 this afternoon. Kicking from the left hash mark. It is up and good. 29-yard field goal, up and good. That makes the score 21-17. So West Virginia closing the gap slowly. Under 2 to play in the 3rd quarter, 1:59. We go to commercial break. I'm going to go grab a drink of water, guys. I'll be right back. I'll see you in 1 minute. I just got to go grab a quick drink of water. All right, Sportscaster and YouTube, we're back. So, 21-17. This game is getting interesting. Longhorns need to, the Mountaineers need to stop the Longhorns running game. Speaking of that, that is a nice 8-yard run from the Texans. From the Longhorns. Excuse me, guys. From the Longhorns to start their drive. Actually, they only give them 8, so 2nd and 2. 3rd quarter, guys. 1.5 minutes to play in the 3rd. Texas comes out heavy set yet again. Ellinger in the shotgun and a single running back, and they will run again. That is good for a 1st down. Nice burst through into the 2nd level. And finally taken down by one of the linebackers is Johnson. Beautiful run from the Longhorns. And time continues to run. Once again, the Texas Longhorns offensive line getting it done today. Beautiful blocking, especially in the second half. Longhorns will run the ball yet again. That's good for probably 3 or 4 more. And that's more than likely going to take us to the end of the third. And the fourth quarter will be up and coming, guys. 30 seconds to play in the third. This will more than likely take us to the quarter number 4. Longhorns come out 3 wide, set 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back with Ellinger in the shotgun. And this time they go nowhere. Longhorns go to run the football, and the West Virginia Mountaineers could have taken the handoff. They were all over that one. Hey, Rogue Dog stopping in over on Sportscaster. What's up, buddy? What is going on? So finally, West Virginia stops them behind the line of scrimmage. We head to commercial break in our West Virginia and the Mountaineers and Longhorns game. So we'll switch over to the Swamp. We'll go back to Florida to see what the Gators and Tigers are up to. So let's see what the deal is with that game. Auburn in the Swamp playing the Gators, and they are on the 15-yard line. 4 wide set for Auburn, and they will throw to the end zone. It's intercepted by the Gators, picked off by Florida. Picked off in the end zone by Florida. Nix is intercepted. Nix is intercepted in the end zone by Florida. It looks like Nix didn't even see that guy because he threw it right to him. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3-step drop. Nix looking, and yeah, just didn't see the safety drifting over, and beautiful interception from the Gators. Beautiful interception. And Florida will take over. Yeah, I don't think I don't think he saw him. I don't think he saw the safety drifting over. And Florida gets the interception. They start from the 20, 3 wide set, and they will run the football off the left end. Good for 2 yards. So Florida takes over possession of the football after an interception in the end zone, with the score 17-13. So let's go back to our Texas game and see how we're doing with the Longhorns and Mountaineers. But yeah, big interception. Big interception for the Gators there. And we are in commercial break for our Mountaineers and Longhorns game, so we'll go back to there. We'll go back to the Swamp and see what's cooking down there. They are also in commercial break. All right, here we go. Back in West Virginia, guys. Back in West Virginia, here we go. Just about to start quarter number 4. Just about to start quarter number 4 of this game. 5 wide set for the Longhorns. Empty backfield. Nobody home for Ellinger as he is alone. Snap, 3-step drop. They throw over the middle, and it cannot be hauled in. Beautiful play yet again by the West Virginia defense on a highly contested reception there. Eagles having to really lay out to try and catch that one. the West Virginia cornerback all over the Longhorns on that one. Good play from West Virginia to force a 3 and out from the Longhorns. Texas will punt. The snap is clean and the punt is away. It bounces and it's going to take a Texas bounce and it is downed at about the 7-yard line. There is a West Virginia player walking to the locker room. Let's see. Oh, yep. Oh, he's going to be tested for concussion. He took a pretty, his head hit the ground pretty hard. West Virginia coming out. 3 bunch set receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and they will run. And the Longhorn defense all over that one, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled behind the line on that one. 2nd and 13, so 3-yard loss on the play. 4 wide set for Kendall and the Mountaineers. Single running back, and they will throw to the flats. That is caught. Nice stiff arm that's still running and brought down about a yard shy of the first down. So nice second effort from West Virginia, the running back there, to get the extra yards. And a beautiful stiff arm as well. Hey, Rogue. Now he can write in the chat. What's up, man? Stopping over on Sportscaster. What's up, my guy? Nice. Rogue over here on Sportscaster. He's a real one. That's for sure. West Virginia 4 wide set in the shotgun yet again. Kendall with a running back to his left. And nice block by the running back, and it's picked off. It's tipped and picked off by the Longhorns. Intercepted. Intercepted by Texas. That ball was tipped. It looked like tipped by the linebacker, and tipped by the linebacker in the air, and then caught. Interception, Longhorns. Picked off by the Longhorns. So nice play. The linebacker tips it in the air and then catches it on the way down. Beautiful play. Kendall and the West Virginia Mountaineers are intercepted. And this is a very short field for the Longhorns. Ellinger and the Longhorn offense, 3 wide set for them with a single running back to Ellinger's right. Now he shifts him to the left side. The snap. Ellinger drops back. 2-step drop. Looks like he was hit as he was thrown, and that's a touchdown. Oh, wow. Nice play at the end. Looks like it was a touchdown. It looks like it was a touchdown. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, what a play. At the last second, West Virginia, the cornerback, gets his hand in there and makes the play. What a play from that young man. Saving the touchdown. Beautiful play from the Mountaineers. 3 wide set for the Longhorns. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And this time Ellinger will hand it off. Plowing his way forward is the Longhorns running back, Johnson. And that will be good for probably 5. Going to bring up 3rd down with just about 13 minutes to play in quarter number 4. 3rd and 5. 13 minutes exactly to play in the 4th. 3rd and 5 for the Longhorns. 2 wide set for Texas. 1 on each side. And 2 running backs flanking Ellinger. Ellinger going to hand it off and still on his feet and running. 5. Touchdown, Johnson. Touchdown, Longhorns. Beautiful block from the other running back leading the way. And Texas will score 27-17. Longhorns with the touchdown. Texas scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. They line up for the extra point. It is up and good. 28-17 now, and Kendall is not happy with himself after that one. Kendall not happy with himself after that interception. And Johnson, with a nice move, stays on his feet and plows his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Let's see what the situation is down in the swamp. So let's go back to Florida. Gators with the football, 4 wide set, bunch formation to the right side of the line, and with a man-to-man up top. 3-step drop, and that ball batted at the line, or is it a fumble? No, they call it a fumble. Auburn recovers. It looked like it was batted at the line. No, but the quarterback for Florida hit and fumbling the football. Let's see. Yup. Yeah, that was out of his hands, and they took it right out of his hands. Auburn with the nice defensive play. What a play from that young man. Auburn gets the football back. What a play. What a play. Huge defensive play for the Tigers there. Huge defensive play. So both of these games pretty close. Well, this one, the Texas game, might not be. Sorry, guys. Trying to adjust some stuff. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. 12:42 to play in our West Virginia and Longhorns. I should say Mountaineers and Longhorns. 28-17 the score. West Virginia has not been able to do much offensively in the second half. Throwing to the sidelines is Kendall, and that is caught. First down. Yeah, they have not been able to do much at all offensively. West Virginia is they've struggled. 4 wide set for the Mountaineers, and it's picked off again. Picked off again. Kendall, back-to-back interceptions. Longhorns football. Longhorns football as Kendall is intercepted again. Kendall picked off again. Man, that's crazy. Beautiful play from the from the Longhorns cornerback there. Kendall is intercepted again. He is not having a good day today at all. Jamison with the interception. So Jamison for the Longhorns with the interception. And Texas going to take over. Texas more than likely going to move to 4-1 on the year. And Longhorns going to run this football. That's good for 11. And a first down. That'll keep the clock running. Johnson, beautiful run. Running hard. And the last 3 yards were definitely not easy as he gets the first down. That play good for 11. Approaching the 12-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Ellinger with a 3-wide, set 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and they will run the ball with Johnson yet again. And wow, he took a big hit at the end of that play. That is good for 4. Good for 4 yards, and clearly Texas just focusing on keeping this clock running. They are definitely taking their time at the line of scrimmage, getting the right calls, and more than likely just going to run this clock out. They're definitely taking their time. This is a 3-wide bunch set to the left side of the field, and they set the wide receiver screen up beautifully executed, and that's a first down again. And more importantly than that, he stays in bounds. At least I thought he stayed in bounds. Let's see. Yeah, he stays in bounds. So this clock, yep, it's still running. Now past the 11-minute mark in the fourth. Once again, Texas taking their time. No rush from the Longhorns. 3 wide, set 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and a single running back with Ellinger in the shotgun. Now motion from left to right. And Ellinger rolls to his right, throwing back to the left. And it's caught by what looks like a lineman. Is he going to score? And Texas will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the lineman, the offensive lineman for the Longhorns scores the touchdown. Six, 7, 300 pounds. The Texas lineman will score. (34-17). Texas taking care of business here in the fourth. And the whole team meets the big fella on the sidelines and congratulates him. So that's always good to see a lineman score a touchdown. What's the Auburn score? Let's go take a look, Rogue. Let's take a look what the Auburn score is, since the Texas game's getting out of hand. 17-13 still, Rogue. 17-13 still, with a little over 9 minutes to play in the game. With a little over 9 minutes to play. So 9 to play in that game. So the Florida game is a very good game. Very, very good game. That's a good one. Excuse me for 1 sec, Sportscaster and YouTube. I'm going to adjust my microphone volume just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I got to bring it up just a tad. So sorry for doing this. Give me 1 sec. Let's see how that works. I think that's better. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's a little better. My mic was a little bit low. I was kind of having to yell, and that's not a good thing. So that's a little bit better. I might even turn it up a little bit more. Sportscaster, you're a different story. I think you can hear me just fine. I think YouTube might be a little bit low. All right, here we go. Florida on the field on offense, and they will run. This time, wow, breaking free and off to the races. Here we go down the side. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Gators. That's a 94-yard touchdown run from the Gators as they take the lead. As they extend the lead, 23-13. 88 yards, 88-yard run, and it was an off-tackle play. So they go 88 yards for the touchdown. Bad tackling from Auburn, and that leads to a Florida Gators 88-yard touchdown run. So there you go, Rogue. 88 yards to the house. 23-13, Florida over Auburn. Make it 24 as the extra point is up and good, and there is 9:04 to play in the fourth quarter of that game. 9:04 to play, fourth quarter of that game. So what a play from the Gators. 88-yard touchdown run, and that puts them up 24-13. So let's go back to let's head back to Texas and West Virginia and see what's going on there. Wow, 35-17. So still no score. Texas opening it up in the second half. Texas opening it up in the second half, man. West Virginia going to hand this ball off. Designed delayed handoff. And that is good for probably 3 yards. Probably 2 yards. Going to bring up third down. And right now the clock is ticking against West Virginia. Time is not their friend at the moment. West Virginia 4 wide set. Kendall dropping back. And that is batted down at the line of scrimmage. Batted at the line of scrimmage, guys. So batted down at the line. That's going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Mountaineers. And it looks like Kendall and the offense are coming off the field. And yes, West Virginia will punt. So Texas going down to flying across the country there and taking care. It looks like they're going to take care of business in West Virginia. It looks like the Longhorns will take care of business in West Virginia. Texas clearly made the adjustments that they needed to make, and the defense especially has played exceptional in the second half. Texas D has played exceptional in the second half of this game. West Virginia just hasn't had an answer. And that's going to take us to commercial break as they change possessions. Let's go back to our Florida and Auburn game, and that ball kicked into the back of the end zone by the Gators as they are up 11 on Auburn. "88 yards, man. That was the only player that actually stood a chance was that one safety, and the Gator running back made him miss easily. So Perrine scoring the touchdown for the Gators. And Auburn, wow, that play goes for a yard or two if they're lucky. Like I said before, guys, time is not on Auburn's side, and it's not on West Virginia's side either. Auburn lining up in a 3-wide set, and dropping back is Nix, throwing to the sidelines. That is complete, and it's about a yard short of the first down. Yeah, Texas destroying. They're beating them up pretty good. So we'll head back to that game right now. Auburn trying to drive down and score and make this game interesting. But let's head back to Texas and West Virginia. Hey man, thanks for tuning in on Sportscaster. We're kind of going back and forth here between the Auburn and Florida game and the West Virginia and Texas game. Apparently, the West Virginia-Texas game is in a commercial break, and like I just said, Texas is absolutely taking apart West Virginia. It wasn't like that in the first half. Texas made the necessary adjustments they needed to make. Texas definitely made the adjustments they needed to make, and West Virginia in the second half just hasn't had an answer. They haven't been able to answer back. So Ellinger and the Longhorns on offense, 3-wide receiver bunch set to the left side, and they will hand this ball up the middle. I think that is Johnson. Is it? Yes, it is. Johnson over the right guard. It looks like for probably 6 yards. Yep, 2nd and 4 for the Longhorns. 8:50 to play in this game. And time is ticking. Once again, Ellinger, Roschon Johnson, 17 rushes for 104 yards, averaging 6.1 yards a carry. That's a beast right there. That's having a day. That is having a day right there. Ellinger in the shotgun again, and this is again another delayed handoff, and Johnson going to take it, and he is stood up. Well, actually, extra effort. Do they give it to him? The second effort would have got him with the second effort, if they give it to him, he has the first down. But I think they blew the play dead before the second effort. This game is out of hand, 35-17. West Virginia getting doubled up. 3rd down and 1, 7:55 to play and counting. Once again, Texas taking their time and no rush at all. Longhorns in a 3-wide set, and lead blocker is Johnson, and Ellinger going to take this one himself and get the first down. That play good for about 8. That play good for about 8 yards and a first down. So that will keep the clock moving. Texas will run the football yet again. That play good off of the left guard or right guard, off the right guard for probably a yard or two. 6:50 and counting. Just like I said, guys, all Texas is doing now is basically just keeping the clock running. That's about it. All they're doing is basically keeping the clock running. Just about to go under the 6.5 minute mark in this game. Texas taking their time. Longhorns just trying to run this clock out. They are at the 33, their own, the 30, their own 33-yard line. That play tackled at the line of scrimmage on that one. About to go under 6 minutes to play in the game now. Officially under 6. Ellinger getting the the play call from the sidelines. Texas in a 3-wide set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and a single running back, Johnson, on Ellinger's left side. Ellinger dropping back and throwing at the sticks, and that is incomplete. So stick route, and Ellinger threw that ball too far outside. 4th down. That stops the clock with 5:33 to play. 4th and 7. So West Virginia going to get the ball back, but I don't know. I don't have too much faith in them doing much of anything since the Texas defense has been all over the Mountaineers in the second half. So Texas about to punt the football. Let's go back to Auburn and back to the swamp in Florida and see how our Tigers and Gators game is going. 24-14 still the score. Nick's back to pass, and it is, let's see, back to pass, rolling. I'm watching the replay here, and he takes off and runs with it. So 1st and 10. That looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Gators. Yep, Gators take over. So Florida back with the football at just about midfield, the 49-yard line of Gators. And now they cross the 50, just barely. So officially into Tiger territory with 5.5 to play. So pretty much the same amount of time in both games. This clock is ticking, though. Just went under the 5.5 minute mark. 2nd and 7 for Florida. So both teams at about the same spot. Let's go back to Texas and West Virginia. That's still in commercial, so we'll stay in the swamp and see how Florida is going to try to end this game. Motion now from left to right, and they hand it off end around. Good blocking from the receivers, and that play good for 8 or 9 yards. Most importantly, staying in bounds. Keeping the clock running. Approaching 4.5 minutes now. 4:40 officially. 3rd and 1 for the Gators. Florida trying to basically just run this clock out. Trask on the field talking to a couple of his linemen. 3rd and 1. Trask in the shotgun. 3-wide set with a running back to his left. And they're going to throw it back to Trask, and he gets the first down. So a little trick play. And Trask gets the first down. So Florida busts out the trick play. So they hand it off for the end around, and Trask. So Trask will hand it off, and then he runs basically to the sticks, and it is thrown to him. He makes the catch, and Florida gets the first down. Trask pumped up after that one. 1st and 10 Gators with 3:45 to play. So this game is all but over as Florida leads 24-13. And timeout for the Gators. The Gators call timeout. So let's go back to West Virginia and see if the Mountaineers have scored. They have the football at the 20. It looks like they're driving. I don't know if this is their own 25 or their own side of the field, or if it's the Longhorn side. Let's see here. It looks like they're at their own 20. Looks like they're at their own 27. So they're in a pretty deep hole here. 5:04 to play, approaching the 5-minute mark in this game as well. West Virginia with a 4-wide set, 3 bunch on the left side of the line. Dropping back is Kendall. Kendall with a wobbly football. It's caught. It is caught. What a catch from Ryan, the receiver, and he is going to get up slow. Actually, no, he's not even going to get up. He hit the ground hard after making the catch. Yeah, Ryan is down on the field. He made the catch, but he hit the ground hard after he made it. Yeah, he definitely hit the ground hard. So let's go back to the swamp while we're in commercial break while they look at Ryan. Let's see if Florida is going to continue to run this clock out. 1st and 10. Trask going to keep this football and run it in between the tackles. He takes 2 big hits, though. Wow. Takes a couple of big hits on his way down. That play was simply to keep the clock running. And there was a timeout. So I assume Auburn must have taken a timeout. So we're in commercial break down in the swamp. Let's see if we have come out of commercial break for the injury in West Virginia. We have. So we're back to action here in West Virginia. Kendall in the offense on the field. 2-wide set. In the shotgun again with a running back to his left. Motion now from right to left. And they fake the screen, and instead they throw to the flats. That is caught and good for probably 4 yards. And West Virginia in the red zone with just over 4 minutes. 4:09 to play. Kendall dropping back once again, throwing the slant route over the middle. Nice play into the end zone. West Virginia will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. There is a flag on the play, so let's see. They could get West Virginia for holding. Nope, it is on the defense, and it is declined. The touchdown counts. So 23 now to 35. West Virginia does score. The touchdown counts. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So West Virginia bites into the lead a little bit. West Virginia will bite into the lead a little bit there. Extra point up and good. Now it is an 11-point lead. 35-24. So we're in commercial break. Let's go back to the swamp in Florida and check on our Alabama. I mean, sorry guys. Check on our. I'm thinking of next week. I just saw a commercial for next Saturday game with Alabama in it. Sorry about that. We're checking on Florida and Auburn. And that score is still 24-13 as we head to commercial break. So let's go back to West Virginia. Both games in timeout. So I'm going to go grab a drink of water and hit the bathroom, and I will be right back, Sportscaster and YouTube. So I will see you guys in a second. Give me about 90 seconds. I'll see you in a few. All right, we're back. 35-24, Longhorns leading the Mountaineers, and we have a flag on the play. 3:56 to play in the fourth. That is a designed run up the middle for Texas, and does he get the first down? Clearly another flag. We might get an unsportsmanlike conduct here on West Virginia. So this could give them a first down. Flag was thrown on West Virginia, probably Chandler. Chandler for the Mountaineers, more than likely going to get called for this penalty. Let's see. This should be unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's see what it is. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. And that results in a first down for the Longhorns. Yep. So that's a first down for the Longhorns, and that will probably more than likely be the dagger in this game. So Texas with the first down at the West Virginia 30 now. They could score again. Two wide set for the Longhorns. Single running back, and they will hand it off to Johnson. That play good for 1. And it looks like, did someone call a timeout? Somebody must have called time. I don't know. Yes, West Virginia calls timeout. Yep. So the Mountaineers did call a timeout. So let's go back to the swamp and check on that one, since that game is since the Florida game is a little more interesting than this one. So both games 11-point games. Florida up though. Nice run from the Gators with 1:38 to play. So it looks like Florida was going to win this game. It looks like the Gators are going to win this game, as there is 1:07 to play and the time is ticking. So we are approaching the 1 minute mark, and officially 1 minute now, 59, 58 and counting. Florida looking to just run this clock out. That's basically going to do it, guys. There's 10-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. What up, QC? Doing a little college football. Watching some college ball, QC. That's what's up. So let's go back to the game we have, West Virginia and Texas. So Florida is more than likely going to win that game, as there was like 50 seconds to play. Texas up by 11 in this with 3:09. So West Virginia needs a stop in this game. Ellinger going to keep this, and that's a first down. Ellinger taking off for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that is going to seal that game as well. 41-24 now the score. That touchdown from Ellinger will seal that. Beautiful designed QB run. He fakes the handoff and then right up the middle. Nice block from Johnson. The running back. And Ellinger goes into the end zone untouched. Beautiful play. Beautiful play call. And Texas up 42-24. Absolutely dismantling West Virginia in the second half. Texas made the necessary adjustments at the half, and they have been unstoppable in the second half. They have been unstoppable. The Texas defense too. Texas defense has played much better in the second half than the first. So they made their adjustments, and Longhorns will take this game. 3:03 to play, and Texas up 42-24. So this game is all but over, guys. 3:03 to play. Texas kicking off to West Virginia again. But let's go back to the swamp, because that game is a little closer. And this is the last play of the game. Auburn going to hand it off. And that is it. A nice delayed handoff up the middle. And Auburn will be tackled, and that is it. 24-13. Florida knocks off the Auburn Tigers. So Florida takes the win in that one. Trask shaking hands with some Auburn players as he takes the W. So Florida Gators get the win. So let's go back to our Texas and West Virginia game. We have probably just under 3 minutes to play, and West Virginia, with a nice reception, tackled at around the 30-yard line, it looks like. 2:50 to play. looks like the 32-yard. Looks like West Virginia tackled on their own 32. Kendall dropping back. Pocket collapses around him. He's forced to run, pulls it down, runs to the right, and he will get the sideline and get to the sideline and runs out of bounds for the first down. 2:36 to play in this game with the score 42-24. Kendall calling signals at the line. 3 wide set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. A single running back, and that's a delayed handoff, but I don't think the running back was ready for it. He takes off towards the sidelines, and that's good for 9. 2:09 to play, so they're probably going to get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning here. They will more than likely get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. West Virginia throwing deep. Kendall down the sidelines, and it is incomplete. Beautiful play from the Longhorns cornerback to knock that football away. Kendall looking for the play call from the sidelines. He does not look too happy as Texas is dismantling West Virginia. I wouldn't be too happy either, man. Kendall, pocket collapses around him, and he is forced to throw it out of bounds. Texas defense was coming after him. Hey, what's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Watching some college football. Watching the Texans absolutely take apart the Mountaineers. Man, this game was close at half, but after that, not so much. It's been all Longhorns. Pocket collapses around Kendall again. He's forced to pull it down, and he will run. That play good for 6. Clock still running, more importantly. 1:35 to play in this game. 1:35 to play. Yeah, Florida won. The Gators won, Ryan. They did. 3 wide set for West Virginia, and they will throw deep down the sideline. It is caught. Caught down the left sidelines. That's a first down. $1:18 to play and ticking. 1:15, 1:14, 1:13. Kendall looking to the end zone. Rolling to his right, throwing, and it is over the head of his intended receiver. That will stop the clock at 1:05. Second down. West Virginia does have one timeout left. Yeah, Ryan Nix was terrible. He played bad. He did, the whole Auburn did not look good. That's okay, man. Kendall dropping back for West Virginia, throwing to the end zone, and that is batted down. Third down. Kendall looking for some sort of penalty and yelling at the apparently yelling at his receiver. So 1:01 to play. Texas up big, 42-24. West Virginia 3 wide set. Kendall in the shotgun with a running back to his left. Now motion from right to left. And throwing, this time dangerous throw into traffic, and that ball hit the ground first. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10. So this is going to be the last play of this game. I should say this could possibly be the last play for West Virginia in this game. Looks like the Mountaineers are going to have a 3-wide set, 2 to the right, and actually make it 4 wide. So they blow the play dead. The officials are going to review to see if he caught the ball or if it hit the ground. So this is a official review. So this is an official review. Let's see. Still under review. No angle really says otherwise. Let's see. Wait, that's a good one. Yup. So the last angle we just saw, that absolutely hit the ground. This should be, once the umpire sees that angle that I just saw, that should be an easy call. Yeah, Florida and LSU, Ryan. That'll be a good game. That'll definitely be a good one, man. Florida and LSU will definitely be a good game. So let's see. Here we go with the call. It's confirmed. Yep. As soon as they saw that angle that I saw. Yep. Incomplete pass. The ball hit the ground. 54 seconds to play. 4th and 10. This could be the last play of the game for West Virginia. If Longhorns take over, they will just sit on it 3 times and call it a day. So let's see what Kendall and West Virginia come up with. 4-wide set in the shotgun motion from left to right with a single running back. Kendall throwing for the end zone back corner. Pylon touchdown. Mountaineers. Touchdown Mountaineers. The back shoulder pylon throw. Back corner pylon throw, fade ball, and beautiful throw from Kendall. Beautiful catch and touchdown, Mountaineers. Hey, Micah in here over here on Sportscaster. What's up, Micah? So beautiful catch. Nice throw from Kendall and a beautiful catch on the fade ball. That'll make it 31-42. So back to an 11-point lead. So West Virginia trailing by 11 now. 42-31 with 48 seconds to go. So I assume the Mountaineers are going to have to kick an onside here and get the ball back. So the hands team is on the field for both squads. Onside kick is away and whistles before it went off. So Longhorns called timeout before the kick so they could see West Virginia's setup, I assume. That's why you would probably call a timeout there. the hands team is on the field for the Longhorns and West Virginia. If West Virginia gets the ball back, it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting. Yeah, Florida beat Auburn, Micah. Yeah, Florida beat Auburn, man. They did. Auburn played terrible, though, in that game. Auburn played awful. So here we go. Onside kick for the Mountaineers incoming. It is away. Actually, they kick it deep. And Texas will land on the football finally. So that's more than likely going to do it in this one. 47 seconds to play. It looks like Ellinger is going to come out and just basically sit on this football twice and call it a day. Texas will get the win. Number 11, Texas, will move to 4-1. Ellinger in victory formation. There's one. There's about a 5-second difference in the game clock and the play clock. And that's it, guys. So Texas will win this game. Texas will win the football game. 20 seconds. It's counting down. Yep, that is it. Texas will win. They move to 4-1. 4-1 on the year. Longhorns get the W. West Virginia goes to 3-2. Longhorns to 4-1 on the year. All right, Ohio State, the Ohio State Michigan State next game. I might actually do that game, guys. I might actually do that game. I'm still kind of undecided. I might, or either that, or I might do the second half of it. But either way, I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for. I don't know, Micah. I thought for sure they would be covering football. I don't know where they're at. But thanks for tuning in, guys, on Sportscaster and YouTube. Much appreciated. I might be back tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do... I might do a college game or maybe just another video on YouTube. But at some point, I will see you guys. I will definitely see you guys for tomorrow for the Patriots game. So stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you guys all there. I'll be back on Sportscaster and YouTube for the Pats game tomorrow. So, as always, y'all have a good rest of your evening, and go Patriots. See you later, YouTube. Y'all have a good one. Peace.